Hi everyone, welcome back to another Kupa Live. I am Gabby Espino, or Dora Gabriela in my new era. Welcome back to another Kupa Live. We are here with you and I'm very excited because I finally got the okay. We don't have the drums. Dun, 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 dun. We're doing Halloween nails. Woohoo! Oh, Marco's over there, man. It's okay. We're gonna be doing Halloween nails today. Thank you guys so much for being here. Before we get started, quick little reminders for you guys. First and foremost, thank you. Thank you for watching. We really appreciate it. If you're watching this after the fact, what are you doing? Set an alarm. We let you know when we're going to be live so you can come watch us live, because if you're here live, you get a chance to win a $25 gift card. Woo! You can watch us on YouTube, on TikTok, on Instagram, and on Facebook, I believe. So wherever it is that you're watching, if you're watching this live, and if you stay with us from beginning to end, you get a chance to win a $25 gift card courtesy of us here at Kupa. So just a couple of rules for that. One, you got to make sure you're engaging in the chat. Okay, make sure you guys are active on there. I try to banter with you guys. I try to talk to you guys through the camera, and I hope you guys are answering me back in the chat. I'm over here on Instagram. I have my Instagrams open, but if you guys are on YouTube or any of the other sites, Marco can see your comments there. And you must stay until the end of the live. So we're usually live about an hour, not too long. Not too long. If you're driving home, if you're sitting having a little wine, if you're getting ready for dinner, just keep us on in the background. And at the end of the live, we will announce who won those $25. All right. Now, if you don't win the gift card, no worries, because we are here once a week. Usually on Tuesdays, sometimes on Wednesdays, every now and then on a Thursday. But we're here once a week to make sure that you guys get the latest and greatest from Kupa, plus that $25 gift card for you. All right. But if you don't win it, it's okay. No worries. You got next week. And if you don't win next week, you got the week after that. And if you don't win after that, it's okay, because Kupa always has something in store for you guys. I think this month we have code AUG26, AUG26 at checkout. If you want to order anything online from our website, make sure you use code AUG26 to receive 20% off of your purchase. And if you don't want to do that, you can always visit us here in store in Southern California, beautiful, sunny, always hot Anaheim. We have a store front open for you guys Monday through Friday, 9 to 5. We have everything that you can possibly think of for nails, Kupa obviously, and you will receive 25% off of your purchase if you come visit us here. Okay, so there's plenty of ways to save money, plenty of ways to grow your kit, and we hope that you guys love our lives. We love being here. I know Val loves being here. She loves being here because she gets free nails every week, and every week she gets something fun and fancy. This week she's not a big fan of it because it is August 19th, and we're starting Halloween. I win. We're starting with Halloween nails. But honestly, if you're in the industry, you know that around this time is when I've done at least 5 or 6 Halloween sets this month, and it's August. So, I mean, the more you can get in, the better, right? Especially if you're a 2-weeker. If you start, okay, math. If you start like at the beginning of August to do Halloween nails, you can get at least 1, 2, 3, like 4 Halloween sets in. That's good. I mean, if you're like me and you just do it year round, that's cool too. But if you like to go with the themes, you can get at least 4 Halloween sets if you start early August. Just saying. Just saying. All right, I'm checking over here in the chat. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you for being here. We have anybody in the chat over there, Mr. Marco? Bree Taylor, welcome back. Look, I love seeing our regulars every week. Thank you so much for being here. I feel like we're friends. You are my friend. We're my virtual buddies, my virtual my virtual compadres or comadres, however you identify. I don't care. All right, so we're gonna get started. We're only gonna be doing 2 nails because I'm gonna take them off. I know. And this week's theme is not just Halloween. It is me against AI, because I feel like every week the inspo that we look up, it's all AI, which again, if you're a nail tech, we have that issue right now with our clients. They're bringing us these pictures and you're like, that has 7 fingers. There's no way that that's real, but I will give it my best, okay? So that's what we're doing this week. I am giving it my all. We're going in with our Mani Pro Passport. I don't know if you guys noticed, we switched out our Mani Pro Glow. Ooh, we usually have the white one. Today we have the black one to honor our little bit of Halloween-y. And we have the red cover to it. So these colorful parts, remember you guys, they switch out. And I finally got my cheetah one. I'm not gonna show it to you because it's all the way over there, but I'm very excited for my cheetah one. So we got the Mani Pro Passport, the candy apple one. I'm gonna be going in with my Typhoon or my Radius. I always get these ones confused. I think this one's the Typhoon in coarse. And we're just gonna be removing her, we're just working on these two for today. And then I'll redo them afterwards. I'm so sad. Oh, it's all right, hold on. Technical difficulties. Hi, how are you? All right, so I'm gonna go in to just remove the design that she had. I'm at about, I want to say 18,000 RPMs. This is a coarse bit, so a little goes a long way. And I do like to use this one for removal because of the pointiness of it. It just makes it easy to get into these little crevices. But I know this isn't everyone's favorite shape, right? But it's okay because Kupa's got you covered. We have shapes and bits galore. If you go on our website, we have a whole menu, I guess you could say, or a graph of all the different kinds of bits that we have. And we're using, again, our ManiPro Passport. This is the traditional one. We have the ManiPro Passport next. We have the ManiPro, what was the other one? The one with the screen. Oh my God, ManiPro, that's the next? There was another one. Or was it the Passport next that I'm thinking of? We have a bunch of, one for every occasion, one for every liking, all the colors, all the sizes. Just a reminder that the ManiPro Passport now comes with its standard handpiece, the icon. So that one comes standard with every ManiPro Passport purchase. In the past, you would have to choose your handpiece, but now you receive one with it. So that's always a plus. All right, see how easily that was removed? I love it. Let me go in with a little bit of a dusting. That's the only thing with black. It gets everywhere. Today I tried to be good and wore white, but I still feel like, actually it wasn't great because I spilled Diet Coke on it on my way here and then I had to turn my shirt inside out. Anyway, we've got that removed. Now I'm gonna go in with, we know her, we love her, our Shaper Buffer file, 100 over 180 grit. This is just to remove anything that we might have not gotten with the hand piece and to smooth everything out. I believe last week we gave her a fill, right?
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, we did. Okay, so she should be good. We won't be doing a fill today, but I am going to revamp that shape a little bit and go in. Obviously with the 100 grit side, the 180 is the softer, spongier side. So the buffer, I will go in with that afterwards. But this just kind of removes any harshness from the handpiece, from the bit, and brings back that shape to life. I get a lot of questions sometimes where clients will be like, what's your favorite part about like the whole nail process? Honestly, I love everything about it. I love doing cuticle work. I love doing art, but there is something about filing and just getting a really pretty crisp shape that it tickles a special part in my brain. It tickles just it itches just the right part in my brain. I don't know why, especially if it's like pointy shapes or like square shapes, like super square shape, just a nice crisp, delicious. Anyway, there we go. Love that. Now our base is going to be black, duh. So today we're going to be working with just 2 palettes. I know. Usually we go in with like at least 3 or 4, but that is the beauty of the LA Confidential palette because it is the primary and secondary color ones. You don't need much. So we have a pretty simple color palette today. Base is going to be black. We're going to be doing some mushrooms and some ghosties. Some pretty ghosties. I might dabble into, that's why I pulled it out, the Joshua Tree Collection palette, because we do need some browns and some undertone colors. So I could, or if I want to get feisty, I could just try to mix it with the LA Confidential, because again, primary colors, every single color comes from all those colors. But I don't want to be feisty, not today. I'm tired. All right, so the shape, beautiful. The hands, beautiful. The artist, beautiful. But yes, we have her ready. Now, usually this is a step where I would have her wash her hands. Today, we don't have time for that. So I will be going in with, dun, 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 our cleansing solution. We talk about her every single time that we are here. We know her, we love her, along with our what? Our soft landing squares. These little guys, these are lint-free squares, but we love them because they're bigger. They're bigger and better. Oh, I dropped some on the, my bad. Don't kill me, Marco. All right, this is a, oh, I'm fired, he said. I'm fired. I dropped, we literally just changed our background. So I'm so sorry. But anyway, this is a multi-use product. I like to call it multi-use. You can use it to cleanse. You can use it to dehydrate. I use it to clean my brushes. I use it to clean my tools. See right here. Beautiful, wonderful. All of our Mani Pro glows, so our LED lamps, are acetone resistant. This isn't acetone, but it is a very dehydrating, so it is safe to go on here with it. I like to have it in a little spray bottle at work to just, you know, cleanse everything off. But yes, right now what that did was just cleanse and dehydrate the nail plate. Another good use for it, this is just me personally, there's like an old school trick where you take a little bit of acetone prior to adding the pH balance to really dehydrate the nail. If you don't want to use acetone, use the cleansing solution, because you're just going to see all that moisture just suck it right up. All right, so before we go in with the design, obviously we need to go in with a base. So this is the Enrich RX gel base. Questions, it is the same as you would with the silver bottles. I don't have the silver bottles here. So the white bottle with the silver lid and the white bottle with the red lid for our base and our top coat. Same product inside, just different presentation. So these are gonna be the Enrich ones. They're a gray and a red bottle, and again, same product, it's just a little bit bigger and a different presentation. I believe these are 17 milliliters, and then the other ones are 15 milliliters. And if you really want to, we also have the refill bottles on our website. Absolutely, if you're like me and you're working all the time, they are worth the investment. All right, so we're going in with the gel base, nice, a thin layer all the way up to the cuticle, making sure we get all the sides like so. There we go. The shape is shaping. Thank you, Piper's Pretty Nails. The shape is shaping. It's le gorgeous. I was telling you guys, shape is like shaping is one of my favorite things to do. And I think stiletto for a long time for me was just like really difficult to get right, if that makes sense. Go ahead and stick them in the lamp, 60 seconds. It was really difficult to get right because, for one, everyone's nail beds are different, right? Some are wider and some are thinner, and then depending on the length that the client wants. So there isn't really like one formula or one way of shaping a nail to make it look exactly right. So you just kind of have to cater it to each client. But I do realize that when I bevel on, like my file a little bit, instead of going straight up and down, you just kind of like, whoo, like a little rocking horse. That gives you that nice little like contoured shape without giving you a harsh straight line. And it doesn't look like little kitty claws. You know, nobody, I mean, to each their own. Short stiletto's cute too, I guess, yeah. But I like long, obviously. I like long nails. We redid them. I know, I'm sorry, I'm not wearing my gloves today. I'll put them on right now. No, I won't. Look at these. You're fired. Ah, again, I'm fired. But these are the square. These are the square shape. They're a little dusty. Hold on, these are the square soft gel tips from Kupa. These are about a week old, so if I'm missing a rhinestone or two, just ignore that. But I did not cut them at all. I love them. I have never done our square long. I've done square medium and I've done almond leto long. This is my first time doing square long, and I love them so much. Okay, anyway, moving on. Okay, our base is going to be black, which is Limo Service from the LA Confidential palette. We're also going to be using City of Angels, the white, Oscar Night, a little bit of Urban Jungle. I'm going to dabble a little bit of Lakers Love in there too, because I'm going to use it to kind of dilute some stuff. Over here, I'm torn. Hold on. I have to look at all of them. Rodeo Drive is one of my favorite, like, I've never used it on its own, but I use it to mix into stuff quite a bit. It is like a nudie, I think the camera can't really appreciate it. It's like a nudie beige, but it has more of a cool undertone. So like to dilute, this is one of my favorite colors. So I'll be using that to do like the mushroom, let me see, to do the mushroom stems. Beverly Hills Bride is also a good one for that because, again, it is like a beigey color. And this one has more of a warm undertone. I know it's hard to see on the camera, so we'll be using that. And Boardwalk. Boardwalk is another good tan that I like to use. So we're just gonna pull everything out from here, and we're gonna be mixing and matching. That is the beauty of the LA Confidential palette, that it is so many, I mean, not so many, it's all the primary colors, and you're able to mix and match and make your own. If you're my client, y'all know I rarely pull out other polishes. It's usually just my Kupa palettes. Spider-Man. Did you see that? Spidey senses. Nope, it's fine. It's okay. I'm wearing my mic today. I'm wearing my mic right there. See? You guys can hear me better. Hope you guys can hear me better. All right. Piper's Love says taupe looking. Yes, that's the word I was looking for. It's like a taupey color. A lot of the browns in our Joshua Tree collection are very taupey. All right, so I'm gonna go in. Sorry, I should have cleansed my brush first. I'm gonna go in straight into the limo service with our Kupa color brush. Every palette that you buy includes one of these dual-ended brushes. They are phenomenal. I will, again, if you are my client and you're in the comments, please tell them that I literally do every single one of my designs with just this brush. And I like it, I think, because it is dual-ended, so it makes it easier to like flip each side as we need it. I know I got it on the sidewall. It's okay. You're gonna see you're gonna see how I use this brush. It's multifunctioning. Making sure that I get it as close to the cuticle as possible and on those sides of the nail, like so. Make sure we're capping those edges. Yes, yes. I'm gonna cleanse it. Cleanse it. I know, she looks scary right now. So scary. It's like such a contrast. It's like both of my personalities. Oh, sweet and bubbly, but then dark. Dark. I'm gonna use that end of the brush that I was using to clean anything that I needs to be cleansed right there. Over here as well. And then before she sticks her hand into the lamp, I'm gonna use the other end of the brush to get close to that cuticle to really make sure that we're capping everything that we need to cap. So we're using the detailing side of the brush. I dipped it into some limo service. Oh, I didn't clean it, hold on. She's still a little stiff from last time because we just dipped, we booked, we left last time. At least I did. I'm like, I'm outsy. All right, we're going in with the detailing side of that brush to get close to that cuticle and make sure we get into any crevices. I like that word, crevices. On the side walls, like so. Back in with the thicker end of the brush to clean up anything we might have messed up. And see, we're just flipping it back and forth. We love that. We love that for me. We're not, oh, dang. I was doing so well. We're not picking up and putting down brushes. Has it ever happened to you that you're working and you have multiple brushes, right? And then you put one down and then all of a sudden you go to get it and you're like, where did it go? And it just disappears from the face of the earth. That happens to me all the time. It could just be my ADHD though. I just misplace things like that all the time. But yes, that's why I don't have this problem with this brush, because it is one brush and I'm just flipping it back and forth. Back and forth. Girl, these look good still for a week. I usually, 1 week, my cuticles are already crying. I know, they're terrible. I have terrible cuticles. Like genuinely, and I look at cuticles every day, all day, okay? I have the worst cuticles. And I cuticle oil them. Go stick them there. I lotion them. I put hand masks on. I love them and I treat them with respect, and they just don't care. They just don't like men. It's okay. I'm just kidding. That was a joke. That was a joke. Anyway, let's see what the chat has to say. We'll be right back. And we'll be right back. You just cut the live. Don't cut the live. Just kidding, Marco. Just kidding. Men are great. Men are awesome. Anyway, what does the chat say? The way you said dark reminded me of Charlie the Unicorn. Wait, is that? I think I know who that is. I'm not sure. But dark? Is that what I said? I don't know. Sometimes I just say things and then immediately forget what I said. Sometimes I start a sentence and I don't know what I'm going with it. That is a reference from The Office, by the way. So yes, we're doing the, what is it, limo service first, and then we're going to do a second coat of limo service as well. We have this idea of like these ghosties with these like little shrooms, little mushrooms. I'm going to do my best to recreate it because again, it is AI. So I'm going to do it, and then at the end of it, we're going to show you the AI picture, and then you can vote who did it better. AI. Marco said AI. Of course he said AI. Also, I brought my glasses today, you guys. I remembered. I brought 2 of them, and then I wore these ones instead because they're new, they're different. But I don't know if you could, there's a glare, my apologies. I could see so much better though. All right, we're going in with a second coat of LA, nope, limo service, my bad. A second coat of limo service with our color brush. I'm gonna get into that cuticle area. Part of me doesn't even want to try because I know I'm gonna be freaking drilling these off in like 20 minutes. No, in like an hour. It's fine, I'm fine, we're all fine. Hold on, I think I got some dust on here. Let me clean this off one more time. It's because my thing is full of dust. Let me just cover that up. Just cover it up, there we go. All right, I'm gonna clean this off. Sorry guys, I caught that because I'm wearing my glasses. I could see better. All right, second coat, like so. Anything that gets stuck on here is just getting encapsulated with top coat, sorry. Sorry. I tell my clients all the time, don't touch nothing. If you touch something, I am leaving that lint on there because you know better. Just kidding, I don't tell my clients that. I'm just like, please don't touch anything. Please keep your hands to yourself. All right, second coat. We're going in of limo service. This black is dark. It's like super, super pigmented, bro. I probably could have done just that one coat, but my OCD does not let me. All right, going in with the other side of the brush to cleanse anything that we need to cleanse. Val hates black nails. She genuinely does not like them. She's over here like, oh my God. It's okay, Val, we're gonna redo them after this. I promise you, I will not let you leave with half Halloween and half girly pop nails. All right, into the lamp for 1 whole minute. We were supposed to do mermaid nails, mind you, and she was very excited about the mermaid nails. But then we got the okay to do Halloween nails, and I was like, I win. But it's okay. It's just 2 nails, Val. It would be okay.
I was excited.
She was excited. They were really cute, though. The ones that we chose, there was like some little scales with some, what is it, the starfish and some little 3D shells and stuff, which has been very popular lately. That like, you guys will know what I'm talking about. It's like an almond nail, and then they do the little 3D strokes up, and it looks like a little shell. Like it's super cute. A seashell, yes. It looks like a little seashell. Seashells by the seashore. Sally sells seashells. She sells seashells by the seashore. She sells seashells by the seashore. And Marco, he's cutting to commercial. He doesn't care. He doesn't care anyway. It's fine. Y'all love it. Y'all love it. All right, back in. Okay, we got the base. Now comes the real good stuff. So one nail, we're gonna do some ghosts, like one ghost. And then on the other nail, do you want to do just the mushroom? It doesn't matter, we're following them up. I'm gonna do whatever I want. Okay, so on this nail, I'm gonna do a ghosty. And he's just like the cutest little guy, my guys. We're going in with City of Angels directly on top. That's another question I get too. If like you use the cream colors to paint on a whole nail, like should you do a top coat before you go in with the design? You can. Honestly, it's completely up to you guys. But I don't think there's a need because once you do the top coat on everything just kind of smooths out anyway. So I'm bringing this little guy out, and then we're flaring out his little bottom like so. I'm over here looking at the design, but I don't want to show it to you guys yet because I want you to be like, oh no, Gabby's is better. Because it is. Because I am better than AI, I swear. I swear. The bottom, I kind of just want to Just kind of just want to, hold on. You just like a little wave. Also, her nail is shorter than the picture, right? Nope, it's the same length. Oh my God, I'm just terrible at my job. Okay, here we go. Kind of want to flare out those ends and just kind of flare out this bottom. The bottom. Oh, my client M said you're always better. Thank you, Emily. Emma, not Emily, sorry. Thank you, Emma. Wow. Sorry, it's because I read another one. Thank you, Emma. She always brings me the coolest designs. I'm fully expecting you not to have nails on tomorrow, Em, because she missed her appointment last week, so. All right, there we go. Here's a little ghosty. You can't tell yet, but it will be eventually. Now, I am gonna need a little palette, so I'm gonna go in with one of our forms. If you are an acrylic client or acrylic girly, these forms are phenomenal. They're super sticky and I love them. Okay, so I'm gonna grab a little bit of Rodeo Drive right here. That's gonna be my base. I need to make it a little bit more of a brown, like a darker brown. So I'm gonna add a little bit of Limo Service to darken it up, but that's not gonna do much, right? If I mix that together, it's gonna be more mucky, more like, what would the word be? More muddy. We don't want mud. I'm gonna add a little bit of Lakers Love and then just a smidgen of Oscar Night. Let's see what that does. I don't know what it's gonna do. I'm just mixing stuff. Let's see. Yes, a nice little brown. I still feel like it's too warm. Yeah, it looks purpley. So what cancels out purple, you guys? Yeah, it's too cool. So what cancels out purple? Yellow, that's right. That's right. So we're adding a little bit more of Lakers Love. Ooh, I like that. But I still feel like it's too light. Oh, actually, no. If I mix this with a little bit, right? Look at Marco giving me instructions over here. I'm still telling you guys, we should make Marco do a nail. I think he knows what he's doing. He's just like holding back and he wants to like surprise us one day. All right, a little bit of Urban Jungle, just a smidgeniest of it. Marco knows his stuff. Look at that. Okay, I like that. It's like a woody brown. Like, don't say that, Marco. He said it looks like doo-doo. It's not doo-doo. All right, but we like to add dimension in here. Okay, so I'm gonna take a little bit of Beverly Hills Bride, which is this like really light beige color, and a little bit more of a little bit of Boardwalk. So I'm gonna use these three colors to create the stems of our brain. Mushrooms, thank you. Of our mushrooms, okay. So I'm gonna dip it in all three. I know that sounds controversial. And I'm gonna kind of just create little stems. If I think about it too much, I'll mess up. And we wanna make sure that they're not super close to each other, otherwise the actual head of the mushroom is going to overlap. But see what I mean about creating dimension? Grabbing a little bit more of that color that we mixed to just kind of marble it in there. Yay, like so. I forgot the picture. You know what? We're doing our own thing. It's fine. No, we're good. We're good. We're doing our own thing. Right there. Right there. Just like traditional, not traditional, it would be like quintessential mushrooms, you know, like the red ones. And then down here, I'm going to add a couple more little ones. Just a little dabble. Just a little dabble. The tiniest little mushrooms. They're so cute. A lot of the work that I do with my clients is just they'll show me a picture and I'm like, yeah, we could do that. Go stick them in the lamp. And then I just do my own thing. It's never exactly the same. I'm not going to do the exact same thing. I do that everywhere. Marco's over here clowning me because he'll tell me to do something. I was like, I could do that, and then I'll do something else. But it's not because it's just because creativity. We're creatives. We can't you can't do the exact same thing. I'm not a machine. I'm not AI. I'm not a robot. I am a human girl. I'm just a girl. I'm just a baby. I'm just a human girl. Emma said, you know me so well, I popped them off. Of course you did. Of course you did, Emma. And that's why yours end up better. Thank you. See, Emma agrees. Mine always end up better because I have creative freedom. Every single tattoo that I have, I've given the artist an idea. And then I'm like, you like put your spin on it. And then they always end up looking way better. So just saying. I'm just saying. Also that tattoos and nails, completely different thing. So I guess that doesn't correlate very well. But anyway, all right, we're back. We're back with that little guy. I'm gonna go in with Oscar Night to create the mushroom, but I don't want it to be like stark red. So I think I'm gonna mix it with that color, but first I'm gonna do the red. So to do the little mushroom, it's just like a little mushroom top, like so, like so. How cute! They're definitely gonna be overlapping, it's okay. We're gonna fill them in, we're gonna detail them in a little bit. So it's kind of like a little weird triangle, I guess you could say, like so. And then these ones are a little bit bigger. This reminds me of, what's that rave?
Beyond Wonderland.
Beyond, yes. Isn't that coming up?
No, it passed.
Oh, it passed. Just kidding. I'm not a raver.
It's in March.
It's coming up next year. I mean, technically, right? It's coming up next year. Wait, so which one's the one in September? There is a big rave in September now.
Nocturnal.
Nocturnal. Is that the spooky one?
No, that's
No?
Escape.
Oh, okay. See? See, I kind of know about rave. I've never been to one, but my clients have. I think those are probably like my favorite. My favorite. I should go to a rave. I would love it.
It's a spooky one.
I would love to go to a rave. Would you guys all, everybody in the comments, buy me a ticket. JK. Start a GoFundMe to send me to a rave. Honestly, the way that life be lifing lately, I am about to start a GoFundMe, bro. I am about to start a GoFundMe. No. The whole world has a GoFundMe. Honestly, yeah, I'm not going to ask people for money. That's wild. What we'll ask you for is to book an appointment. Book an appointment. Watch our lives. Watch our lives. Give me work. All right, so I did the red, but before I stick her in there, I'm going to take a little bit of that brown that we did and kind of just like swirl it in there a little bit. I know this looks controversial. I just want it to have some dimension of sorts, because then we're going to go in with the little white dots. I do a lot of this, just mixing and marbling. Does it work? I don't know, but I like the way that it looks. This one, not so much. Hold on. Mix it up a little bit more. All right, that's good. Before she goes into the lamp, I'm going to give that little guy a little bit of something. He needs eyes, for sure.
Some life.
Some life. Yeah, he's just chilling there dead. It's not a bed sheet, Marco. It's a ghost. He's a little ghosty guy. So we're going to give him some eyes. He's going to look a little confused because he's like, am I dead? Am I not dead? Does he look confused? That looks like he looks confused, right? A little bit. And then I'm going to drag. Yeah, I'm going to do some little. There we go. Hold on. I'm not trying to do too much. I'm not going to leave it like that, okay? I'm going to go in with that same brush, but with acetone this time to kind of like dilute it. Oh, I just completely erased it. Just kidding. I've done this kind of ghost so many times. Why am I so nervous right now? Amber Alert. Amber Alert? Who's Amber? Oh. Oh. Here in SoCal? Sorry, I'm going to start over because I got distracted. All right, we are cleaning him up, but that's fine. Look how cool he looks. He looks muddy. He looks like he's been dragging, right? He looks like he's been dragged across the floor a little bit. Dragged by life. Same little guy. Same. Oh my God, he's so cute and confused and dirty. All right, go stick in the lamp. He's just a dirty little ghost. Dirty little ghost. If you're still here, thank you so much for watching. Just a reminder, if you're in the chat, if you're active in there, if you're engaging with us, if you stay from beginning to end, guess what? You're entered to win a $25 gift card. Hey. Also, just for the record, I want everyone to look at my eyeshadow because it took me 2 hours and then I had to put my glasses on.
2 hours?
Yeah, no, it didn't take me 2 hours. It took me like 45 minutes, but still, that's way longer than I usually spend on my makeup. So there's that. Okay, the glasses are going back on because I can't see. There we go. If you don't win the gift card, that's totally fine, guys. We have code AUG26, AUG26 at checkout to receive 20% off of your purchase. And if you are local, come visit us here in Anaheim. We're off of West La Palma, Monday through Friday, 9 to 5. You'll receive 25% off of your purchase from everything that you buy here. And we have everything Kupa. Why? Because our warehouse is right here. So if you're local, absolutely make the drive. Let's see what else. The comments. I'm not creative, so I need the inspo pic. Yes, we do need inspo pics for sure. As nail techs, I need an inspo pic. If a client comes into my chair and says, do whatever you want, what if that one day I just want to do a single color? You don't mean it. Clients don't mean it. They say, do whatever you want. You don't mean it. Give me something. Give me a color. Give me a theme. Give me a inspo picture. We can go off of that. All right. I have never been able to catch a live before. I'm so happy that you're here, Emma. We have a really good time, not gonna lie. At least I do. Val does too. Marco, not so much. But everybody in the comments seems to like it, so welcome. Thank you for being here. I will see you. Don't forget we have an appointment tomorrow. Okay? All right, we're going back in with our shroomies. We do have an appointment tomorrow at 9 a.m. or 9:30.
Actually, definitely not coming.
9:30? 9 a.m. I think it's 9 a.m. I don't remember. I'll check after. I'll check after this. All right, I'm going in with LA, City of Angels. Sorry, not LA. City of Angels, which is our white. And I'm gonna add those little dots to the mushrooms. Look how cutesy. These ones are like super tiny. And then I like to do them different sizes because realistically, no mushroom is there mushrooms like this? I'm sure there is, right? I've never seen one. Have you seen actual mushrooms like this, like red mushrooms?
No.
I've only ever seen them in like Mario Kart or the Mario movie, right? Wait, now I'm curious. Is there really mushrooms that are like this?
Yes.
Yes, right? They had to have inspo from something or somewhere.
Yeah,
They're real? Marco's just saying it to shut me up because I'm going to dwell on it for the next 37 minutes. All right, we're not done with the mushrooms though. And we're not done with the ghost. He already has a little bit of dirt on him, but I like to do something called like a shadowing glaze. I don't know if that's the right word, where I take a little bit of top coat onto my palette, and I take a dabble, just a smidgen, just a little bit of the limo service and mix it into the clear. And it gives you like this sheer black that I like to use as kind of like, what would you call it? Like a shadow of sorts, you know, like to darken it. Look at that. Do I know anything about realism art or, you know, art in general? No, but I feel like it looks really cool, right? Doesn't that look so cute? And we can go ahead and do the same things on the mushies, just like on one side. It kind of adds like, oh wait, I forgot to put the white on there. It adds like a little shadowing effect without using black. So you just mix the limo service into the clear, and it gives a little bit of dimension. Again, is this accurate? Probably not. If you're an art student and I'm doing something wrong right now, please tell me, because I just be doing this on all the clients, but it looks really cute. And then I'll take a little bit of acetone. Hi. I'll take a little bit of acetone on that brush and kind of like dilute it, like so. There we go. And I'm going to go back in with a little bit of limo service to kind of redefine those lines. And because we added that glossy in there, it's kind of like going to, what would the word be, bloom a little bit. How cute. Okay, go into the lamp you go. Thank you. Cutesy. I want to add a little bit of green. I feel like a little green, a little hint of color, just a little bit on there would look really cute. Let's see the chat. What does it say? Jelly polish for shadowing. Yes. Okay, yeah, that's what you would call it, a jelly polish for shadowing, but I make it my own. So I like to make it my own strictly, because I've bought them in the past, strictly because I can control how dark or how light it is. So just a little bit of limo service, a little bit of top coat, Crystal Ball said, best top coat #1. That's right. You know it. You know it. We are #1. We are. Go Toros. Wait, what was the cheerleading? That was a movie, right? It was the Toros?
Yeah.
We are the Toros. I was not a cheerleader in high school. Oh, God. You can't keep cutting me off every time you don't like what I say, Marco. It's all right. Y'all are having fun. You guys tell them that you like me and that we have fun.
You should do these dances. Do these dance moves.
Do these, I can't do those dance moves. I can't do, it's the whacking. It's, oh. You can't do that, Marco. That's not cool. Do you see what I have to, you see? And every week, he's just bullying after bullying. It's okay, I love it. Yeah. All right. We got the mushrooms going. I'm gonna go back in with that little jelly glaze. The movie was Bring It On. It was Bring It On. I knew it. See? I knew it. I knew it. Something. We are the Toros. Eh? Da-da-da. That's all I remember. I'm gonna go back in with the jelly. And then because it is on black, I think after this I will be, yeah, let me outline it with a little bit of white just to give it some sort of pop. On this one over here, I kind of want to add a little, maybe like some stars or something, or like little, it doesn't matter because we're popping these off afterwards. Nope, I don't like it. I thought I did. Just kidding. I feel like it needs a little something, something. Maybe I'll dabble into the, oh, you know what? The green we said. I'm going to take a little bit of Urban Jungle and a little bit of that brown that we mixed up and just kind of create some little stalks. Nope. Grass blades. Yeah, because that's where mushrooms grow, right? Right? Yes. In the grass. In the grass. Okay. And then I'm going to go back in with a little bit of that brown still. Just kind of dabbling. You know what? I feel like it needs a little bit of limo service, just a smidgen. Just to kind of, some weeds. That would be a cool set if, you know, we were allowed to. No? Okay. Oh, like these are the weeds. Look at. These are the weeds. No? It's like little grass weeds. You can't see them? I just be drawing. You just be, I'm sorry I'm moving so much. Marco. There we go, some little grassy grass. I just wanna, and then if you add a little bit of the black, it kind of gives it some more dimension as well. Cutesy, look at that. I should do green grass over here too, so it doesn't feel left out. That's a thing, right? Like when you give inanimate objects feelings, or is it just me? Like I have to alternate my mugs because then I feel like they get sad because I only use one mug, even though that's like my favorite one. But then I was like, if I don't use the other mugs, they're gonna get so sad. That's just me.
Probably.
I'm in therapy, I promise. But I'm like, I'm gonna give these guys some grass too so that they don't get sad. I just be drawing stuff. Cutesy, cutesy. A little bit of this, a little bit of that. Val hates these. All right, go stick with. She's not a fan of dark. She's not a fan of dark. She loves all the cutesy stuff we do, which is super cute. But then for the next 8 weeks.
I like Halloween.
She likes Halloween.
I like Halloween.
Wait, hold on. Pause. For her birthday, that is next month, can we do her birthday nails on a live instead of Halloween?
Duh.
No.
Marco said no.
Virgo nails.
Some constellation nails? Some Virgo nails? What day is it?
The 21st.
The 21st. Oh, my friend Lauren's birthday's on the 21st. And my daughter's.
We can do like the first week of.
The first week, do Virgo nails or do Halloween nails?
The second week.
The second week? Okay.
So that way I have them for
So she has them for her birthday. We got to figure out the calendar, you guys. We got to figure out. It's, you know what? It sounds like a dream being able to change up your nails every week, but then you have like a social life and things to match to it, and it gets difficult.
Yeah.
It gets real difficult. Like I love these, but they matched up with my hair washing day, and that was awful. I hated it. It hurt. All right. I love the shroomies, but I feel like they need to pop out a little bit. So I'm going to go in with a little bit of City of Angels to kind of like outline them just a smidgen, just like the slightest bit, like so. You know what it is missing? That's what it feels like it's weird. That bottom part of the mushroom. You know what I'm talking about? Mm-hmm. Yes, that's what that's missing. There we go. There we go. That's what it was missing. Did you hear my stomach? Was that my stomach?
I think it was mine.
Oh, my bad.
I think it was mine.
All right, the bottom part of the mushroom. See, now it looks more like a mushroom. And I'm going to do, after we cure it, I'm going to do the little lines to it too. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
The little bottom lines of the mushroom. Have you ever had grilled mushrooms?
I don't like mushrooms.
Oh my God, I love mushrooms. On Earth Dang. One time I had a mushroom burger. I didn't even realize it was a mushroom burger until I finished it. And they're like, how'd you like the veggie burger? And I'm like, what are you talking about? And it turned out the patty was just a mushroom.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it was delicious. It was really, really good. The texture was funky, but you know, I didn't want to be rude. All right, go stick them in there. But I love veggie stuff. Turkey burgers. I love me a good turkey burger.
I like when the cauliflower, the buffalo cauliflower.
Yes, I recently had grilled cauliflower. My sister made literally just like sliced up a big old head of cauliflower and then like put something on top of it and then put it on the grill.
I love it.
Amazing. Girl dinner. I've never had girl. No, actually, I'd be having girl dinner every day now. Yeah. My kids are very picky, so I'm like, do you guys just want to eat like a charcuterie board for dinner? And then they say yes. So that's always nice. But yeah, mushrooms. Love me some mushrooms in pasta, on my steak. Like, you know, when they put like sauteed mushrooms. Oh, I'm so hungry. They didn't let me eat today. Marco said I couldn't eat until after the
What do you mean they?
Just kidding, Marco. Marco said I couldn't eat until after light because I get really sleepy, which he's not wrong. He's right. But I'm really hungry. Anyway, okay, here we go. This guy, that guy. Now I'm going to do the little lines. I feel like black is too black, so I'm going to take that the color that we mixed up and add just a smidgen of limo service into it to, nope, too much. Nope, too much. Hold on. Actually, no, that should be fine. I just need to get my brush super thin so we can do those little lines. Okay, here comes, okay, ready? Everybody, shh, everybody quiet. Steady hands, steady hands, steady hands. Yes. And then after this, I'll do the outline. I was like, I knew it was missing something. A little something, something. This is one of those spooky designs that's like, it's spooky, but it's not super spooky, right? So you can wear it during the summer still. This one's a little harder. All right, go stick them in there. What should we name the ghost? We should name him Marco. What? What did he say, Marco? Marco's just over here talking.
Spooks.
Little spooky.
Little spooks.
Little spooky.
Little creeper.
Is that the guy who's like, Elizabeth, get in the car? No, that's not him?
don't know what you're
That's a little
talking
spooky, right? Nope, I'm thinking about somebody else. That's a different show. My bad. I appreciate mushrooms, but I hate them because my first job was food. Oh, I'm so sorry. I love mushrooms. Gustavo. I said to name him Gustavo. I like that. Tabito. Little Tabito. Cottagecore. Yes, that's the theme. That's what I was thinking about. Cottagecore. It's like spooky, but not spooky. Honestly, if I could find a little cottage in the woods somewhere with like a piece of land and like not pay bills, that's the dream.
Not pay bills. I don't know about that.
I would just come here once a week to do the lives.
You're gonna have to settle for cottage cheese.
Marco said to settle for cottage cheese, not cottage core. All right, I feel like they're missing something. Or no, actually, no, they're not because it's almost time to leave. Because it's time to finish this up and wrap it up. All right, going in with the greatest, the latest Enrich RX top coat. One more time, it is the same thing as the white bottle with the red lid. It's just bigger and different presentation. Making sure I'm fully covering that. Now, see what I mean? Like, as soon as you do that top coat, everything just kind of evens out. Beautiful. Oh, I'm going to be so sad to see these go right now. Can I just, like, chop your finger off and keep it?
Sure.
No? Okay.
Jesus.
Just kidding. I would never. I do be very sad sometimes when clients like come and their design is still very much intact and then I have to drill it off. I was like, can we just pop them off so I could keep them? I did a set a couple years ago. I think I've talked about it on here. It was Mean Girls meets horror villains. Go stick them in there. If you scroll. Oh, I'm so sorry. You can get it afterwards. It was Mean Girls meets horror villains, and this particular client, Shannon, love you, she is my 2-weeker. She comes every 2 weeks. She books a 4-hour session, and we're there for 4 hours and creating super incredible, amazing art. But then she comes back in 2 weeks, and we remove it and do a whole new set. And every time I'm like, oh no, like I really want to keep it. But that particular set, I'm not even joking. I legit shed a tear when I had to drill it off because on her thumb, I drew Damien from Mean Girls when he's like, she doesn't even go here. Like that, it was like him in a blue sweater. And then on the top it said, she doesn't even go here. And I was like, I don't want to drill it off. You're so cute. It was my favorite set I've ever done. We all have one, don't lie. As a nail tech, we all have one particular set that's just like, that's my guy. Those are definitely, and I would love to recreate them one day because I'm so much better. This was like 4 years ago. I'm so much better now. But yes, there we have it. There she is. Get your shot before I put the cuticle oil on. There we go. Beautiful. How cute. Do you want me to put the cuticle oil on so it looks not yeah,
so
okay.
ashy.
Not so ashy. All right, we're going in with step number 3, harmony. Harmony? Yes, harmony from our Love, Peace, and Harmony set. Here we go. Be very careful, SpongeBob. Careful, SpongeBob. Be very careful not to get this on the nail plate because it will, sorry, it will mess up that top coat, okay?
You said harmony, I thought Bone Thugs and Harmony.
Oh, Bone Thugs and Harmony? No, Love, Peace, and Harmony from the product that we are promoting weekly here, Marco. All right, there you have it. In our introduction to spooky nails. She's spooky, she cottage core, she a queen, she beautiful, she wonderful, she the best model in the world. We love her. Yay, Val. It's like Adam Sandler. You're lucky I don't look like him anymore because I used to. Oh, that was not, yeah. Oh my God, I remember my Dia de los Muertos set. Oh, yes. Emma in the comments, she's my client. She did a Dia de los Muertos set. And Emma usually comes in with no nails, but this one time she had them on. And it was, God, those were so cute. We did like a little banderillas. Thank you for reminding me about that, Emma. Now I'm sad. It's all right. All right. Wow, it's really popping. Little spooky, his street name. I love our chat on Instagram for whatever reason. Y'all are wild. Y'all are hilarious. Thank you so much for being here. So that was it. That was our introduction to spooky nails this year. We have definitely more sets to do for as long as they'll let us. As long as they continue to let us borrow this space for them. We will continue to do nails. But in September, Val does have a birthday. So if you guys have suggestions for birthday nails, Virgo, right? We're going to do Virgo nails. I'm thinking constellations. I'm thinking, what is the Virgo sign?
It's this one.
Is that one? Cute, like the M looking thing? I should know this. My daughter's a Virgo.
And then I'm the, I have the other elements.
Yeah?
They're lower on there, but like.
Does it have an
I'm
animal? We all have an animal, right?
Earth element. I have the morning glory right here.
Cute.
Yes.
What's the animal? Because I'm a Cancer, so I'm a crab, which makes sense. I'm
I don't know,
crabby.
actually.
I'm
Oh,
crabby.
I'm a maiden.
You're a maiden. Ooh, maiden. I wish I was a maiden. I'm a crab. I'm like, why am I a crab out of all things? But you know what? Just FYI, if you are into astrology, you should be reading your rising sign. So that pertains more to whatever it is that we got going on. So I am a Sagittarius rising, which totally makes sense because I am fun and spontaneous and that's as much as I know. You do have a Sag. Is that for your little boy? Oh, I love it. Yeah, so I'm a Sag rising, Cancer sun, Aquarius moon.
I'm gonna have Pisces, my other boy.
Oh, Pisces. I don't have constellations for my girls. I do have a Reptar for my youngest daughter and a Rapunzel for my oldest. So maybe I'll get constellations one day. Anyway, that is it for us today. Thank you so much for being here. Don't go. Hold on. The gift card. Who won the gift card? Who won the gift card? Marco. It is hot in here. I cut my bangs.
Rochelle.
Who?
Rochelle.
Roll Rochelle on Instagram? Roll Rochelle, you have won the $25 gift card for this week. Everybody give her a hand of applause. But you have to answer in the chat. Tell us that you're still here. Please, she just commented on there. Can you say yay for me? Can you say woohoo, thank you so much? Please, so that we can give it to you. If you're still here and you're watching, you won the $25 gift card, please DM us on Instagram with your full name and your email address, and somebody in our team will get you that gift card to you to make sure you're able to win. Yeah, she said, woohoo, ooh la la, thank you, yay, congratulations. If you didn't win, don't worry. I'm here next week. What day? Tuesday? He said maybe Tuesday.
Tuesday.
Possibly Wednesday. I
Wednesday,
have to check my
niece
schedule.
and nephew.
Oh, okay, so Tuesday. I'll be back next Tuesday until the foreseeable future. Hopefully, yes. You guys, if you guys love us, tell a friend. Tell your friends, tell your wife, tell your soncha. Oh. Wait, when? Next week? Oh, okay. If you guys have been following along with us for the last couple of weeks, you know that back in, was it June? June? Yeah, right?
I
Jane?
think so.
Yeah, back in June or May, I can't remember. I think it was June. We filmed a brand new set of commercials. Val was one of our models. We had 3 other models as well. We were in Venice, Santa Monica, all over the place here in Southern California filming them for you. I got to do the nails for them, me and my friend Patricia. And then I got to go and be Marco's assistant all day. It was wonderful. It was so great. I loved it so. No, I really did. It was really fun. We did have a little mishap, if you guys follow me on Instagram, where I had to redo Val's nails in the parking lot of a Venice restaurant, like in the middle of the parking lot. I had to redo her nails for the shoot. It was such a good time. So we finally have the final cut of it. Yeah. Yes. So that is what it, sorry, I talked too much. I'm leaving. Okay, fine. You're staring at me. Oh, we're leaving. Okay, so after this, you guys get to watch that. So don't go anywhere, okay? Don't cut off the chat so you guys can see the full commercial. That is it for me. I will see you guys next Tuesday. Marco and Val, we're all going to be here. You guys love us. We love you guys. And until next time, stay glossy, San Diego. Bye-bye.